The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get all back here, get back, 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 all back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get back, 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 all back, 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 fall back here, get back.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
9 weeks ago, the venue was the Tropics down in Miami. Now here in Week 14, it is New York's time to host Dolphins-Jets. The rematch kicks off next.
Set to kick off.
With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The crowd at MetLife ready to go. Dolphins-Jets, it is the rematch, and we are underway. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come up on 1st and 10. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. 40! At the 20! Touchdown, New York! The Jets drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now is York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Got it. Ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, come on. Set.
They go play action. Here's Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, way back in week 4, Brock, we saw these Jets get the win down in Florida. Like the first time in a decade that they'd taken back-to-back games against the Fins. And now a win here would give them their first 3-game winning streak against their rival since way back in 2008.
It's been a remarkable run for Miami, really, over this stretch. They've won 13 of the last 16 because this rivalry is as close as any in the NFL all time. Our stats and research folks let us know 60, 57, and 1. About as close as it gets all time.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Thrown on first down. Willis hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hey. Gotta be lying. Go.
It's A-Chan on the inside give. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hand off to Gordon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They go play action on 1st down. Same guy, Wilson again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Dolphins 7. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Okay, ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Connect. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready, run.
Achane running right. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on. Nothing like Cougar 19.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
70, Purple 80. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 65, 19, 18. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trap 50.
3rd down from the gun. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Running once more with Miller. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Head to 60, head to 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Back to pass on first and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You're good on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll go play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
60 by 50.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Got for big yards on the right side. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, right side to Miller. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down pass play coming. Complete to Braylon Allen. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Marshall.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
19 Tiger. No, Rig. Go. Let's go.
Here's Achane. And before he can get back to the line, they send him out. So they're going to lose a yard on that 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Rig.
Willis looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. 19, 18. Ready.
Here's Willis. A quick slant caught by Washington. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Panther and left. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Time to be lying.
Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Crack all 80. Pioneer.
Willis to throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 79 Bronco.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets, 21. Pinion set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Back to the air following that pick 6. He put everything he had into this one. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Malik Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Get it. 70 up, Cowboy 80.
A play fake. Now Willis to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Nazareth, 60 up, Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Up on Washington, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Willis now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
One doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Mustang, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
They're going play action. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. And there's the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Scoop.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Up to the races, middle of the field. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jets 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
18
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
35. Jets 28. Dave York to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hurt! Unlock it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Hut!
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal! Cap 60! Mustang 19!
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And he gained 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent... Throughout this game, Bronk, we've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos! Ready? 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Here's Willis to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Okay, ready? Go check! Go check! Here we go. Set. 70 wide. Let go.
On the give, it's Gordon. Gets it to the 15. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Hurt. Bronco 80. Hurt.
Gordon can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point.
19-18.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70. Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on. Hit. 60 by 18. Pioneer. 19 Lion. Panther 11. Steady.
Shotgun now on third down. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, looking to throw. It's everything he has under this one. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way to that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Setting up the screen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
Set. 19 Tiger.
The Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18. Here we go. Here we go. Half the 60. Half the 60.
Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go. Go.
He keeps it himself. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal.
He has it on the QB sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
19 tight. Cook Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
This time looking to throw. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Handoff running left. It's a chance. Down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Willis. That's caught at the 4. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 3-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Right at the line
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll go play action. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Jets 35. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Like Mustang 19.
They'll throw to start the drive. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 7.
Throwing off the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets, 14 points back.
On the set.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
19, Panther 11, Panther position average, 6, go.
Throwing from the gun here. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
The Jets will line up for a
setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that threw the flag.
Got it. Ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They run. It's HN. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Go check. Go check. Let's go. Bronco 80. Gravity Lions. Ready?
They'll try the middle with Gordon. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw it. And Willie, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. On to punt on 4th down. It's Bradley Pinion. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Shut up. Buffalo 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The right side cut by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's another Jets. First
They look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Now to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 6 Panther 11, Panther 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Desperation time here. This is good. Down the sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
At the 37-yard line.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Let's go now. 70 ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Still sticking with the passing game. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Jets first.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from New York.